What is up, YouTube family? Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. YouTube doesn't really give me too many options with filters here, but your girl appreciates a filter. It's a no makeup day. I've had a crazy morning, crazy 24 hours, but that's all good. So, welcome to the broadcast, friends. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Stephanie. What's up? Rebecca. What's up, babe? Latanya. I'm not sure. Do you guys like joining the live broadcasts better here or on IG? I'm happy to do both. Melissa, Frosh Avocados, welcome. So if you guys are just joining the broadcast, happy Friday and welcome. You guys like them here? Cool. Good to know. So if you guys are just joining, what's up, Susan? Please give this broadcast a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel a lot. And anytime you guys do watch any videos, anytime you guys could either give the video a thumbs up or leave a comment, it really helps out the channel a lot. So I do give you guys tons of free info. So anytime you guys can do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Today, I wanted to chat with you guys about 5 reasons you want to consider a low carb, high fat approach to your nutrition. So, going low carb, you guys, it's a common trend it's a common dieting trend. We'll get to that in a moment, Sharon. We'll get to that in a moment. So, low carb does tend to give people an edge when it comes to weight loss. And the reason for that is because 1 gram of carbs binds 3 grams of water. So when that's all happening, you're really just losing a little bit of water weight. But when carbs are limited, there needs to be a strategic emphasis on rebalancing your fats and proteins. And that's what a lot of people get wrong. Anybody can lose weight in a week or 2 weeks just by going low in carbs. That's not sustainable. You have to rebalance your proteins and fats to really get the full benefit of a low carb approach. And this is ideal not only for those of you who need to lose weight, which I'm sure that's what a lot of you guys are interested in my channel for, but this is ideal for those who need to manage hormonal issues, for those who need to reduce risk factors associated with type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. So today I want to talk to you guys about 5 reasons you would want to consider a low carb, high fat approach. And like menopause, yes, menopause is one of those things. The first one I want to talk to you guys about, can eating high fat affect that? The answer is no. High triglycerides is actually a result of eating high amounts of processed carbohydrates. Excess carbs when they're not broken down. Excess carbohydrates when your body's either insulin resistant or when your carb stores are already full and you've eaten above and beyond. Excess carbs turn into triglycerides. So triglycerides results from excess carbs and not from fat consumption. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is infertility, and it's a very sensitive topic. And I want to know right now if there's anybody watching this broadcast who is struggling with infertility, trying to conceive, or if you know of somebody who is trying to conceive. Do we got anybody in the house dealing with infertility? And I'm bringing this topic up first because it's a very sensitive topic, and I want to instill hope. Right. It's a very sensitive topic, and I feel like I'm going to be talking about birth control. I have a lot to say about hormone health and women. You stop the shred because it's your birthday month, meal prepping, your carb addiction is stronger than ever. The thing is, guys, so I'll get to that, Liali. With infertility, leading doctors right now are advising their patients with fertility problems to radically change their diets. They are advising that. And the problem is refined carbohydrates. The consumption of refined carbohydrates can seriously damage your chances of conceiving naturally. So shifting to a higher fat, lower carb approach, it has been known to increase the chances of fertility by as much as a factor of 5x. Guys, that's huge. Now, obviously, still listen to your doctor, still do all the things your doctor needs you to do, but I'm trying to let you guys know that there are functional nutrition protocols that can really help this, and going lower in carbs and higher in fat is one of them. If it will increase your chances by a factor of 5x, it's no longer of I'm not going to eat that donut because that donut is bad. It's more like this donut is jacking up my hormones and messing up my body's ability to conceive. Like, I hope that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say don't live your life, don't enjoy food. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that functional nutrition can really help solve a lot of bigger problems if we allow it to. And so the next thing I want to talk about is PCOS, and I'm going to be talking about this more next week. So PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is when you have multiple cysts inside of your ovaries. And I actually just had a client report to me 2 days ago that as a result of following a higher fat, lower carb protocol that I put her on, not only was she able to get rid of 99% of the cysts in her ovaries. I'm going to get emotional. And she was able to conceive naturally. And sorry, I'm getting emotional. Guys, like, nutrition makes such a big difference. It makes such a big difference. And to see people like struggle and to see like real life stuff, you guys, it's really awesome. It's really awesome. I don't know why I'm so emotional right now, but it's just super cool. And I can only imagine what a victory that was for her. Like, obviously, like, when she told me, like, she was in tears, I was in tears. Like, it's very special. So yeah, PCOS management. Yep, Rachel, my cousin, same thing. She's relatively young. And hey, Tanisha Kelly. And I guess the good thing here that I'm trying to let you guys know is there are things we can practically do to improve it. And this is why I created the 10-week low-carb, high-fat protocol. Today's the last day of the sale, you guys, so you have about 12 or so hours left to get in on the sale. And I'm not trying to be salesy here. Podcast. I'm trying to let you guys know that there is a resource that will help you guys. And this program is currently 50% off until midnight tonight. You can save with code LOWCARB50. You guys will absolutely love this program. I'll talk about it more, but I just want to let you guys know it exists. It's the low carb, high fat protocol. And you guys can save with code LOWCARB50. LOWCARB50. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is blood sugar stabilization. So getting your blood sugar under control, this is the foundation of resetting your hormones. And this is the foundation of managing carb addiction, managing sugar addiction, managing conditions such as pre-diabetes, diabetes, and resetting your hormones. And the whole idea behind a lower carb, higher fat approach is that lower carbs means lower insulin. Lower insulin means your body needs to use fat as a fuel source. Tanisha Kelly, and I'm so sorry to hear that. It's definitely not fun. So the other reason you may want to do this protocol is menopause. Do I have any ladies in here dealing with menopause? Menopause or perimenopause? And the thing I want you guys to know is hormone imbalances can actually start as early as 35. I've been seeing so many women who have been dealing with a lot of phytoestrogens, which is common to a lot of processed foods. Not even processed foods, the types of shampoos we use, the types of soaps, makeup, phytoestrogens are a big problem, and they do imbalance your hormones. So menopause, let's talk about menopause for a second. I feel like when it comes to perimenopause and menopause, these women are looked over. And I don't appreciate the fact that a lot of people will write women off when this happens. They will either say, you know what, you are just lazy. You just need to work harder to lose weight. No, you're not lazy. And with the mood swings, which are very real, You are not lazy and you are not crazy. I repeat, you are not lazy and you are not crazy. Menopause is a natural transition in a woman's life when the menstrual cycle comes to an end. However, it's associated with a lot of uncomfortable symptoms resulting from your shifting hormone levels. When your hormone levels are shifting, this can negatively impact your metabolism and lead to weight gain. So when the hormone shifts, it changes your metabolism. You are not out of your mind. And I just want you guys to know that, because I know that sounds so simple and basic thing to say, but this will impact how your body processes carbs. And as a result of that, I urge you ladies to steer towards the higher fats, lower carb approach to nutrition. Once you get in a groove with it, oh, congratulations, Giselle. That is wonderful. That's wonderful. Christina Martin, it seems like nothing else but low carb works for me. You're an endomorph mixed with a little mesomorph. Yeah, Christina, just make sure that if you're doing the low carb, make sure you balance your fats out accordingly. You're not sure which one to do, Ernestine? DM me over on Instagram. I'll walk you through which one to do. I'll be happy to help you out. So you guys, and then the last reason you would want to consider a low carb approach is food preference. So you're more likely to stick to a food plan where you actually like the food. And if you're one of those people that you love like salmon, you like whole eggs, you like nuts, you like chicken with the skin, you like fattier cuts of meat, you enjoy nuts, you enjoy avocado, and you want to be able to enjoy those foods without guilt, this plan is for you. So now, it doesn't mean everyone needs to hop on this bandwagon. It's not for everybody, but I believe that there are specific people who fall under the considerations that I've discussed today that would do fabulous with this plan. So what's inside this plan? There's guidance. This protocol has a variety of guidelines. Where can you purchase the plan? So you can go to gaugegirltraining.com, do a search for low carb, high fat. The code is low carb 50 to save 50% off. Once we end this broadcast, you guys, I'm going to put the link in the description box, and I'll also put the link in the comments section. It's my pleasure. So this will help you with lifestyle eating plans. It will help moderate fat loss, accelerated fat loss, plans if you want to transition into keto, plans if you want to transition out of keto. This is great for those who have thyroid issues. Yes, you can, Stacy. You absolutely can. If you're very active, you just need to do one of the higher calorie levels as an ectomorph. You can still do this protocol. Now, this plan comes with a lot of resources. This plan comes with 270 menus. Yes, 270. I literally locked myself in a room for about 8 to 10 weeks to write this plan. I even literally had to check myself into a hotel 4 different times in writing this meal plan because it was so intense and I just needed to focus. It is that big of a plan. It has grocery lists. It has tons of easily family-friendly recipes. And guys, there's so much variety. Somebody who purchased this plan told me, they said, Christine, you put your foot in that plan. You put your foot in those menus. So those of you who know what that means, you will know that the food is absolutely incredible. It comes with support, you guys. It has community-driven support. You get to connect with real people. It is low carb 50, all one word. Do me a favor, comment on this video after or DM me on Instagram. I'll be happy to walk you through it. So guys, these are the 5 reasons that you would want to consider a low carb diet. So infertility, menopause, blood sugar stabilization, PCOS, and you just like that way of eating. So I hope you found this video helpful today. If you guys got questions, please DM me over on Instagram. That's going to be the fastest way you can connect with me. But I do have some stuff going on this afternoon, so I'm going to do my very best to get back to everybody. But guys, this sale ends at midnight tonight, so don't miss out on it. If you know anybody who would benefit for this, please let them know about it, because it's a it's a fantastic plan. So I really want you guys to benefit from it. So thank you for joining me today, guys. Love you all so much. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.